All I can say is, just do you.
I intend to. It will just be harder facing two guys at once.
Think of it like you're facing Mongo again. Scar Louie and Don Cho combined into one alpha male.
I guess. I just don't want to sell and lose the hardcore title in a homecoming event.
Say Don, as champions, we have business every day. It's our job to take care of it. And believe me, we will take care of it, even if it kills us.
Let's do it.
Wait until we're called out here.
Find me some orange soda.
Moping around the area.
I guess I am.
Unless you got an actual purpose to be here, you should leave. And again, like last time, don't even include yourself in the world title mix. In other words, don't jump in my match. Now move out the way.
I'm still gonna do what's justified, whether he hates me or not.
Knowing the history of Slim and Sage, I wouldn't be surprised if Martel pulled up and interfered in the match later on tonight between Jawville and Air Slim. But first, we got a Demon War to get into. Dread in his debut, Punisher Black in his third match. One-on-one coming up. For about a month or two, I was kind of expecting this one to be one of the most underrated matches on the card of Royal Pain. Two tall monsters about to go to war.
Ring the bell.
And when I mean a war, I mean a war where these two are going to be hard to take down. Definitely said for Punisher Black. I've seen this man a couple times. He's got a lot of sauce. He is a hard man to take down. Could be said for Dread too, as he's driven down by Punisher, but he's up on his feet. That impact was nothing to him. Literally nothing. I know most of y'all are viewing Dread as a rookie, but he does have the height and the size like Punisher does. And who knows, he might have the power like Punisher Black to destroy your opponent. And he drives Punisher down on his head, but Punisher back up on his feet. He was just dropped on his head like a baby. From here, another stage awaits. And I guarantee you this stage is going to be crazier than the first one. Yup, I was correct. A flaming table. Uh-oh. Dread stomping Punisher right onto the jaw. Driving him down on the floor. And now continues to produce some offense as he has Punisher. Takes him to the top of the ladder. Grabbing him by the pants. Oh, he dropped him in the flames. And Punisher's alive. This is why I said, in my opinion, it's an underrated war. One of the most underrated wars of this card. And here's Dread and Punisher exchanging weapons. D-Con! D-C-O-D! Dreadful Cutter of Doom and a kick out by Punisher. And now, might be thinking, God, no! Punisher couldn't pull a move on Dread. Midnight Descent into the flames. Punisher back up on his feet again. And he dropped Dread as he pushed that ladder down. Dread might be hurt. And on this stage, we have barbed wire and a pit. Let me get a close. Oh, look at Punisher and nails inside his head. I think when Dread suplexed him onto that table, one of the nails from the table came loose and ended up in his head. And, oh, that, he couldn't ram Dread with that trash can. And now, oh, he's got Dread in the air. I've seen this before. He wants to hang him up 10 seconds. He calls it Hang 10. The Hang 10 Brainbuster. And he's not done. He's going to go for another one. This will sure make Dredd a little dizzy, woozy. And he dropped him again on his head. The back of his head hit that trash can. And again! Punisher looking for a third one. Hit it once. He hit it twice. But the third time is the charm. And now the cover position. Here's 2. Kick out by Dredd. And he's on his feet. Damn, look at that nail inside Punisher's head. He's got to get it out of there. Dredd runs away just before Punisher can get his hands on him. Michael Garrettsburg, our local NPC ref, walking behind the 2 indestructible competitors as Dredd, he might toss Punisher. Punisher, oh, hold on, good counter. He tossed Dredd. Oh, no. He tossed him in the table. Back first, senton on the chest by Punisher as well. Now the cover,
2.
And Dredd kicked out. Probably going to take more than a table to put Dredd away. And I think Punisher knows that. And look at Dredd with that suspicious look on his face. He noticed Punisher didn't come back with a weapon, so he knows another stage awaits. Look at this. Wait, hold up. Punisher, tombstone. In front of the chair he laid on the street. But Dredd is still on his feet. A second decon. Punisher just got stunned. How the hell did he jump on the wall like that? How did Dredd jump on the wall? Oh! Spine buster, what a counter! Hey! The monster! The demon! The big dog turning it up! Punisher might be looking for Hang 10. Wait, hold on! Dredd spear through the wall!
No countouts.
A spear through the wall! You have got to be kidding me! Adrenaline is in their veins! I see Dredd coming back with a spike trap! And he stomped him. Oh no, he stomped on Punisher so bad, he's bleeding more that quickly. However, Punisher is alive. And now on this stage, a pile of chains wrapped in a pile. Punisher crawling slowly, and Dredd. Hold up, Midnight Rush. The lower back of Punisher landed in the chains. Here's a cover, and Punisher kicked out, but barely making the escape. That lower back is not 100%. And Dredd might be thinking about getting another weapon. At least that's what I'm assuming. Hold up. Oh, yup! A ladder to the back of the head. And Punisher, he goes down. He might be out. Hit the back of his head. And now another Midnight Rush. Covered by Dredd. And he got 3. Dredd has won. Somehow, some way, defeats Punisher Black. Crawling off in defeat. Punisher drops down to 1 and 2. Dredd goes to 1 and 0.
Easy work. Very easy work.
A lot of heavy hitting. And a hard-fought battle won by Dredd. Now we move on to a tables match. Nothing too crazy. Rosie Anderson, Cece Torres. Both of these women back in action for the first time since the Women's World Championship tournament. Coming up in a second, so stay with us, kids. Do not go anywhere. Well, unless you got to get food or something.